Good. So, g'day, Jacob.
Hey man.
Hey.
Good to see ya.
Good to see you. Now, I first heard you guys on Triple J in 2014 after you uploaded some music to Triple J Unearthed.
Yeah, cool.
During the inception of your band, when you were finding its sound, did you factor in its sort of Triple J playability at all?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like it weighs a lot on, I guess, some of the decisions you make, but it's hard. You don't want to try and make everything revolve too much around like how well it will be perceived on Triple J, but the reality is, I suppose, like Triple J is such a massive avenue for new bands starting out. Like, you really do need to kind of cater for that. I don't think we decided to write our music around like Triple J, but it was definitely something that was in our minds, I suppose, when we were writing.
Something subconscious, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's important. Like, you can't pretend like it doesn't exist, because it's pretty important for starting out.
Cool, awesome, awesome. How are you guys approaching the distribution of your new album coming out? Digitally and physically?
Yeah, so pretty much like the same as we did with like the first EP we put out. We'll be releasing it online via like Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, like all the streaming services, plus like physical as well. So like we always try and send out like physical copies to like stations and to publishers and stuff like that, and just certain things. Like, it's always better for marketing for us to have some physical stuff to send out. It's more professional, and people like buying physical stuff as well, so it's just a better thing to do. But yeah, we'll definitely be trying to hit the electronic side of it even harder.
Are you for streaming services? Is it?
Yeah, I guess in terms of, again, it's similar
to financially viable for you?
Yeah, well, not really. I mean, like, you guys would know about like artists cutting their music from streaming services because they don't make any money from it, and it's like taking advantage of whatever. But I mean, like, again, the reality is that, like, for a band that's like relatively, unknown to most of the world, you don't really want to be putting like small profits ahead of like exposure, I suppose. So really, like, and it sucks because you lose, I guess, the money portion that was once around like a few years ago, but you do get more exposure in that sense, I guess. So it's really more about getting exposure than getting like the money that you'll be.
Well, do you guys then focus more on sort of using that exposure to get more live gigs?
Well, that's
I know I saw you guys at Valley Fiesta back in 2014.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any big gigs coming up, or is that just something you're constantly?
Well, I guess that's what you want to use that kind of stuff to get. You want to be using, like, getting that music to people's ears, to try and get them to shows, to try and buy your stuff, to try and buy the merch, especially because you can really do all that stuff yourself. And anything that you do yourself, you can obviously make more money on, and you can sell because you're regulating it all yourself. So. But yeah, like with the new EP, like, we're definitely be doing some more EP launch shows, and hopefully going around Australia and doing some more stuff. Maybe going back overseas, not sure at this point. But
you guys have played overseas?
Yeah, we played in 2013. We played in China, so maybe go back to China for this next EP tour. I don't know. That's just kind of hard to be.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with the new album.
Thanks, man.
And thanks
appreciate it. All up. Thanks.